I am here to tell you that it's absolutely possible for you to unplug from what society tells you about being a woman engineer, all the things that have to happen, so that you can create your life your way. If we were to continue to believe in the things that we are told every day about what is not possible, our lives would be very different. I'll tell you, if I were to believe things that were told me about what I wanted to do, I wouldn't probably even be standing here. So it's going to be up to you to now consciously choose to believe in the vision that you're going to be creating for your life. If you're on your way in your career, you introduce yourself as who you're being rather than what you do, you're going to get noticed. Okay, when I introduce myself this way, I say my name is Hillary Harris and I am a force to be reckoned with. Okay? Now, some people may go, hello, but I guarantee you it starts a conversation. It's crucial for you to know what you actually want. Now, for the students in the room, I just have to say this because I remember that when I went to school, people were always saying, what do you want to be? Right? Who do you want to be? What do you want to be when you grow up? And I really had no idea. But I had some key essences of it. Okay, so it's not about having a specific goal, that's what you're driven toward and you are not going to see anything else that's around you. But you may know that you are more of a free spirit. Or you may already know that you want to work for a particular kind of corporation, or maybe you want to work on your own or for a small company. Start getting a picture of what you want your life to look like. And this includes personal stuff. This includes creative time. Time for you, time for friends, time for family. The vision is a big vision. It's what you see for your life. And it's going to encompass the things that you say you're being. Why? Because if you say that you want to be happy, you need to design your life around things that are actually going to make you happy. We are always striving for something outside of us, right? Like success is down the road when I get there. I'll have balance tomorrow when I'm not so tired. I'll worry about that when I wake up. Okay, like the Scarlett O'Hara syndrome. So we're always living for some future, and sort of the cruel joke, but the truth of the matter is there is only one place to be. Right here, right now. We have no idea what's going to happen when you walk out the door. So this cup is your life, or you, meaning that you're fulfilled and balanced and taken care of when it's full. Okay, now how many of you are half full? Yeah. Empty? Okay. Yeah. And you know, it goes up and down. Probably most of the time, though, you get to a place where you're half full, and then you give. If you put yourself first, you are sacrificing the quality of your relationship with somebody else. So your husband will suffer, your boyfriend will suffer, your kids will suffer. What else? You don't want to disappoint. Oh, the big D. You don't want to disappoint them. Can't disappoint them. Why else? Why don't we take care of ourselves? Not enough time. Ooh, we'll put that one right here. There's not enough time. What else?
You'll fail. You'll miss the deadline.
You'll fail. You'll miss the deadline. Oh. So all of these things that you mentioned are the energy drains and the tolerations in our life. This is your life. This is your life on tolerations. Okay? How's that working for you? One of my focuses as a coach, and I think something that makes me unique as a coach, is that I really look for the places that kind of go against the grain. Because what happens is we build a system of beliefs in society. For example, that you must work hard to make a living, and you've got to work long hours to succeed. And I really take a different tact on that and say, what if it didn't have to be that way? What if you could be more effective and more efficient in less time? What if you could earn more money in less time? And that's really where we go to work on people's belief systems, because I say that really if you believe, for example, that a project is going to take you 4 hours, it's going to take you 4 hours. If you believe that it will take you half that time, it'll take you half that time. And it's really where you put your focus and where you put your energies and the structures that you've put in place for yourself to keep yourself on track and successful. My basic philosophy is that people should be pursuing their passion and attract prosperity while they're doing it. So be able to earn what they deserve and to have balance and peace. And so when these people start to open their lives up to that and they start to have those successes, it's probably one of the greatest feelings that I can have as a coach. When I talk about prosperity, my definition isn't just about money. It's wholeness and well-being in all aspects of life. That's where balance comes from. How many of you balance your checkbook every month? That's not nearly enough of you. You want to start to think about, if you're not paying attention to your money, do you have a relationship with it? How many of you know how much is in your checking account to date? Few more, good. And you are people who are going out and raising money. You're asking people to give money that they have. Do you see your relationship with money like love-hate? Is it one of ambivalence? Is it fear-based? I say you need to treat money like you would treat your spouse, significant other, a cherished loved one, your favorite family pet. Think about it. Your money is a reflection of you. Okay, the state of your money reflects how you see yourself. And I really want you to get this. How you treat your money is how you treat yourself. What you believe about your money is what you believe about yourself. If you don't respect your money, you don't respect yourself. Okay, it is that cut and dry. Imagine if the government tomorrow said, you know what, the green stuff, nickels, dimes, quarters, all that, we're done with that. The new form of currency, pebbles. What would you do? You'd run to the beach, right? You'd run outside. You wouldn't find a pebble anywhere. You'd be pebble hoarding left and right. Now, what would you do with your dollar bills? What would you do with them? They're worthless. What would you do with them? Throw them away. I had one woman in a presentation say, well, I'd hold on to it because you just never know. That's coming from fear. The worth of our lives comes not in what we do for a living or who we know or even what's in our bank account or not in our bank account. Rather, the worth of our lives comes from who we are. You are special. You are extraordinary women. You are worthy. You have value. You are what matters. Don't ever forget that. So count your blessings, not your problems, and believe in your divine right to be prosperous. And I thank you very much for having me this morning. It's been a pleasure.